Minasan konnichiwa. Hello everyone. Today is day 845 and it's Tuesday, so it's time for some kanji practice. Now if you weren't here on Sunday, you will have missed that I actually have already finished off this unit. So if you don't want to miss that, you can go back to Sunday's video. It was in mobile format because I just felt like a change, felt like doing a bit more. So we've finished this section and today we are therefore moving on to Section 3, Unit 63, Express How You Feel. And we only have 7 kanji here. We normally do 5 in a video. So I might do 5 and leave the remaining 2 to next week. Because if you look here, we've got 5, 5 and then 4. So those 2 could go with. I don't know. If it doesn't take too long today, I might even include them in today. I'll see how I go. So with that said, let's jump in. 大丈夫です means no problem. Okay, that is 面白い.
面白い
Yeah.
面白い。
Okay, then 2 down so that we've got all 4 down. Then we go across. Alright.
面白い。面白い。
面白い.
「面白い」
面白い。
面白い.
「面白い」
I'm assuming it's not going to give us the second one because it's so basic.
「面白い」
2 down, 2 across, then finish.
「面白い」
面白い。面白い。
面白い.
面白い。
面白い
Could this be the last one? It is indeed. Now let's see if we get that little one. Perfect. Right, we've got it in the using new words, which is probably just omoshiroi. So we won't see it very often, but it will come up. Ikura desu ka? Shiroi.
白
There it is.
面白い。面白い。雨。白。冬。古い。
おも白い
白。
Shiro.
白。
Neko.
猫。
Shiro. Oh goodness. I want to say Muzakashi, but that's purple. Oh my goodness, I can't remember.
緑、
Midori.
忙
Oh
しい、
well.
面白い。
Next. Love, use, talk. It's not hanashi. It could be either of these, but I feel like it's probably this. Nope, it's love. Okay. So, I,
I,
it's not dad, and it's not every.
I,
Oof, that's a lot. Right to left. 2 down to the right, 1 down to the left. And a little face. That is a lot to remember.
はい、 I、
I,
I, I,
はい、 I、
I, I,
I. You know, very early on, when you learn Japanese, you're taught there is no word for love. And then you're taught the word for love. Japanese don't express love in that way. They just say, I like you. Yeah, and then there's a special word for it. I don't understand the whole this is how we teach it thing. If there's a word for love, don't say there's no word for love, you know what I mean? Weird.
はい、 I、
Right to left, right, left.
I,
And the face. Table. No. Coop.
I,
Crossed out. Nope. There.
はい、
I. I keep wanting to go like that, and then I remember when I get to here that it's got to go up. Love. still only 4 of us. Okay. And the third one, that is very familiar. Scary, like, or big. We've just seen it a moment ago. I feel like it was in a negative, just not this negative. Okay, good. Kawaii.
怖い。
I find it fascinating that kawaii, cute, and kawaii are so similar. Cute and scary.
怖い。怖い。
怖い。
Kawaii.
怖い。怖い。
And with the little cactus man, that's kind of a squished small.
怖い。
That squished small.
怖い。
怖い。怖い。怖い。
怖い。
Kawaii.
怖い。
Okay, now we've done it. So it's like na, then down here, and the cactus man. Yeah.
怖い。
怖い。
Sometimes you've just got to do it a few times before you can think of anything that will help you remind you. "15 minutes complete." And that's the third time it's told me that I've completed that within that 15 minutes. All right, what are the next 2 we're going to get?
布団。
Futon. It's got the same element, okay, as kawaii. That feels a bit more stretched out. I feel like the kawaii, these were the same length as this final one. Interesting.
怖い。
Yep, there. It's not the same length. Hmm.
怖い。
Futon.
ふ。とん。
財布。
Oh. Interesting. So it's in wallet as well.
怖い。怖い。
Sampo walk.
散歩。
Saifu.
財布。
Omoi.
重い。
Kawaii.
怖い。
Kyoshitsu.
教室。怖い。
布団。怖。
No.
ふ。とん。
Kawaii. Saifu.
財布。怖い。
Kawaii.
悪い。
Warui. Yamaguchi.
山口。
Chiroi. Ooh, what did I say? Chiroi. Chairo. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with the omoshiroi. Don't know.
財布。紅茶。9時。怖い。赤い。布団。
財布。
怖い。
Okay, what's this one? Movie story free time. It's not story. It says Hanashi. Eiga. Surely it's got to be this one. Hima.
暇。
Ah, okay.
暇。
De. What is that second element? I don't think I've seen that in anything else. I'm finished with the table. So PE, which is physical education. When I was in school, I don't know whether they still call it that, but that's what it made me think of.
暇。暇。
暇。暇。
Hima. It's very strange doing this part before this part though, because if I'm drawing a P, and granted this isn't a P, if I'm drawing a P, I do the stick first and then the circular section. This one we're doing the circular section and then the P, then the straight line. Excuse the cat on the post in the background.
暇。暇。
暇。
And end with a table.
暇。
暇。
Hima.
暇。
暇。
Table. Yes.
暇。
暇。
I'm distracted. I'm a kooky kitten. Table. Oops. It's not atatakai. It's not kiroi. So it must be happy. Okay. So, Suzushi Ureshi.
嬉しい。嬉しい。
Woman. Do. mouth, upturned table, another mouth, or an oni. Can't remember what the kanji for oni is, but it looks like a angry mouth. But then why would that be in happy? Yeah, that don't make sense. I'm just trying to remember a way. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, but I know what I mean.
嬉しい。嬉しい。
嬉しい。
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 嬉しい。嬉しい。嬉しい。
嬉しい。
嬉しい。
Mouth, upturned table, mouth.
嬉しい。
Oops. Apparently I can't remember how to do woman
嬉しい。
anymore. Oh yes, it's door first, then a mouth.
嬉しい。
Upturned table, and then final mouth. I've done 5. I've done an hour. Those are both very familiar. I'm just going to carry on. Okay. Wintergreen feeling. It's not first two, so it's got to be feeling. Shiroi, white. Itsu, when? When? Or 5 things. Don't know. Kimochi.
気持ち。
Okay. If you say so.
気持ち。
Okay. And then G has the door and this to finish.
気持ち。
気持ち。
I say G, that's the mo. But, that part looks like a G, so
気持ち。気持ち。
kimochi.
気持ち。
Yeah.
気持ち。
What have we had that's had this recently?
気持ち。気持ち。気持ち。
Oops.
気持ち。気持ち。
Do.
気持ち。
There we go.
気持ち、
No, it wants to be across. That way. And will the other one be part of that? Nope, it will not. I thought maybe it'd do the kimochi. There's the ki. Mochi. Don't know what the chi is. It's none of that, is it? Still, that's the key. Here it is, the final one. Sad, that's what it is. Yeah. Kanashi,
悲しい、
that was the happy. Sad. New.
悲しい、
1, 2, 3. Same direction. 1, 2, 3. Not into the line. That was into the line. That is not. And then we've got this weird smiley face from the happy. So maybe that is emotion.
悲しい、
I don't know.
悲しい。
If it's in both happy and sad, it has a meaning that, says this is an emotion. Now, that is only true if it's actually in other emotions, angry, and all the others. And I don't know yet. We've not seen that far.
悲しい。
Come on.
悲しい。
悲しい、
悲しい。
悲しい、 悲しい、
Kanashi.
悲しい、
悲しい。
Curvy. 1, 2, 3. Straight. 1, 2, 3.
悲しい。 悲しい。
悲しい、
Ta-da! Found those last two fairly quickly. Only took me 10 minutes. Took me an hour to do the other 4. 5, rather. So, we finished all of that one. So next week, or perhaps even on Sunday, I'll be moving on to this one, which is, of course, Unit 64, Get Around a Building. So, thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video, come back on Tuesday, as I'll be doing some more kanji practice, perhaps also checking on Sunday, just in case I have an extra session like I did this week. Alternatively, I'll see you on Wednesday for some words practice. I hope to see you all again soon. Arigatou gozaimashita. Mata ne.